Teaches kids that each one of them can make a difference.
So that it makes a lasting impact.
Opportunity for kids to learn about the gift of giving and the impact that they can have.
Everyone has something to give, and it's a good time to involve people who don't give service otherwise.
Once you give gifts to others outside of your family, you sort of bring that interconnectivity.
Plant a seed for kids to understand that this is a great way to give back.
But I think that's a way of creating that service ethic and that generation of service.
When you give back, when you're able to help someone this time of year, you can see it just that much more.
It drove me to where I am today.
It fosters a service-oriented mind up until adulthood.
It gives them a different aspect of life in itself.
And anytime you are able to serve another fellow human being, it teaches the kid, one, to be thankful for what they have, but two, it's better to give than to receive something.
The opportunity to give back to others.
Recognize their own gifts and talents and what they have to contribute, as well as the resources that they've been given and the privileges that they've been given.
We need the goodness and the generosity that comes from all volunteers.
And to remember what the holiday season is about, and that's really giving back to others.
Because it connects something that's tangible and that a lot of kids, it's important to them, their toys.
Their acts of service are occurring in their communities, but Hasbro is donating a toy based on their service pledge to Toys for Tots.
Being on the internet or being connected to the world via technology and toys that they can play with is a great idea.
Encourage service and then reward that service by giving a toy.
And there's something really beautiful about how an act spawns another act and sort of giving it forward.
Learning community service is something that some people never do, and I think if you learn it from an early age, you'll realize how important it is.
The children are not only going to get something that's rewarding as far as the toy, but they will do something that's even more rewarding, and that's helping someone else in need.
They get to see, the joy that they bring to those who are less fortunate than them. And to the people who are being serviced, I believe that it just helps them to know that people care about them.
Giving toys is a very simple way to let kids realize that there's a whole world outside their specific wants.
Toys at Christmas are something that all kids can relate to, and so by doing an act of service and knowing that someone else is getting a toy, it feels very tangible to them.
Being able to give someone else a toy just by having your by you conducting an act of kindness.
A gift times two. The children and the young adults learn that community service is very important, but it also gives them an opportunity to give a kid in need a toy that they might not otherwise have received.
Kids love toys, and it's easy for them to make the link between the gift of service and the physical gift of a material object. My favorite childhood toy was Clue.
Of Monopoly.
Easy Bake Oven, because it gave me the opportunity to spend time in the kitchen with my mom.
Is the Barrel of Monkeys. The game Clue, because I really wanted to be Miss Scarlet.
Okay, so I'm a bit of a dork, but my favorite toy was Scrabble.
The wooden bumblebee.
Loved my die-cast Starscream.
Don't break the ice.
Toy was my Tonka truck.
Toy was Mr. Potato Head.
Rock and Roll Elmo.
Operation.
Tonka truck.
G.I. Joe.
It was the game Operation.
Monopoly.
Clue, Monopoly, just something that brought us all together and just got to enjoy that time together.